Protesters are already mourning the loss of dozens of trees in City Park, but now there's a concern that a colony of bees in one of those trees is going to be wiped out. The trees are being torn down as part of a stormwater project at the golf course. Jamie Leary live there now for us tonight. And Jamie, a hive does live in one of those trees.
The hive actually lives right up there in this tree, one of the trees slated for removal. We called the city. The city wants to save the bees. Neighbors, of course, around here want to save the bees. And today, the city said it's working on solutions, getting the right people together to do just that. This conversation started in part thanks to one woman who can't help but care for creatures because it's what she does for a living.
Just some medications, a little bit of rest.
Dr. Kelly Kopp is one woman any animal would be lucky to encounter.
I think it's hard to be an animal lover and a veterinarian and not care about everything else along with that. Even the little guys like bees up until the big guys like elephants and whales.
She's a neurologist and normally works with cats and dogs, but she recently took on a different kind of animal crisis while on her walk through the City Park golf course.
And there's a bunch of bees buzzing around, so look up and there's a hive up there. So just a hole in the trunk, it's about 15 feet up. And lots of bees going in and out.
The tree will be cut down and the hive, it's 15 feet up, buried in the trunk. Kelly wasn't exactly sure how she could save the bees.
But I know there's a lot of people in Colorado that care a lot about bees, so I'm hopeful someone can do it for us.
It wasn't hard to find somebody who wanted to help. Jason Fuller works with hives at Sister Gardens, and he knows his bees.
At this time of year, the males are responsible for not a whole lot, but
the females kick the males out. They've stored up over 30 pounds of honey and are shutting down for the winter.
If we move this hive, they would actually have to be out of the tree, so they would lose essentially all their honey.
The hive can be moved, but
if we can wait until spring, it would be the best available option.
As for Kelly, she'll likely continue to walk by the bees until they're safe. It's just part of her nature.
Even though we just practice on cats and dogs, I think it's important to keep an eye on the animal kingdom. Now, the city has a few options it's going over right now for the hive removal. Of course, spring is ideal, but there is no timeline on when these trees will be cut down. So there are groups out there willing to help move this hive a little bit sooner if necessary. Live in Denver, Jamie Leary, covering Colorado First.